if you are beating yourself up about how much you ate yesterday or how much you haven't exercised or whatever your narrative is, that means that you are being mean to yourself and your body, then let's have a little conversation. Because I was just in the shower and it hit me in a new way that we are so conditioned to be distracted and kept down and minimized, particularly as women. And one of the ways that we are quote unquote stopped from harnessing our natural gifts and doing the things that we are here to do in the world is this pressure to look a certain way and eat a certain way. And it comes at you from all directions, and it can mean that instead of living your life, loving your life, experiencing joy, experiencing abundance, having everything that you want to have, you spend an absolute ton of your time thinking about your weight, your body, the bits you don't like, what you've eaten, what you're meant to eat, the diet, the exercise, all of these things on repeat in your mind. And I know this because I'm going to say lost years, but you know, I can look back and be like, it all happened for a reason, it all led me to here. But I have lost years of my life in MyFitnessPal or trying to track food or fixating on my exercise or doing all of these different things in an attempt to look a certain way, feel a certain way, and have a certain body. Now, I have been super skinny, and I can tell you, even there, it all still carries on, right? And so I just want to get you to just think about it. Like, if you weren't spending all of that time on that shit, what might you be doing instead? And how can you start to bring in more of a nurturing and loving relationship with yourself, with food, with exercise? Because what I'm not saying is, fuck it, eat what you want forever, do no exercise. Because when we love ourselves, when we choose to nourish ourselves, when we choose to deeply take care of ourselves, we make different choices, right? Because we recognize that we have this body and we want our bodies, there's a runner, we want our bodies to last. We want our bodies to be in a healthy state for as long as possible. Now that comes with making certain choices about how we move, but it's from a very different place from this fixation of, I'm not enough, my body's disgusting, I've done these things and it's terrible. So just some things to think about. If this is you this morning or whenever you're watching this, what would happen if you shifted your relationship with your body to one of deep love, deep appreciation, a desire to nourish? And by the way, it doesn't mean that you never eat the quote unquote bad foods. Not that any foods are bad, right? There are times when the quote unquote bad foods are the perfect choice because you're with loved ones, you're having a meal, you're enjoying a celebration. And if you eat that food from a place of love and allowance and not like, I'm going to have to really reduce what I eat tomorrow, or I'm going to have to go exercise, I'm going to do all of these different things, right? The impact will be much different. And I know, like, from a scientific perspective, that might not make sense, but also some science is right? So we're almost at 4 minutes. I'm going to leave it there, but just something to think about. There are so many ways that you are constrained and controlled and minimized. Don't let food and your relationship with your body be one of them. Mwah.